everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a little mid-year refresh. I just feel with all the traveling and all the trying to get organized and get back into the rhythm of things, I feel a little off my game and I feel a little lack of momentum or motivation. If you missed my last video, one of my last videos, yeah, I'm just missing something and I'm feeling a little lack of creativity. So in order to boost my creativity, boost momentum for the summer and going into the rest of this year, I think I'm gonna do a little mid-year refresh. I'm gonna go over my goals and my habits, see what needs to be edited, what needs to be added in or taken away. And then I'm going to kind of clear the clutter and junk because my desk is like kind of overflowing now. My bedside table is kind of overflowing and we need to just refresh things, give things a little positive, spin and make everything feel lighter, because I feel when you have a lot of stuff and a lot of like little things here and there, we just need to clear it and get a fresh start, and that will push us through for the rest of the year. So with that, let's get started because this is gonna be fun. Hope you're here for it. Let's do it. So I'm thinking the best place to start is my desk because I need to do some things on the desk, like going over my habits and my goals. So let's clean this desk off and make sure it's clean so I could get started on the rest of it. So this was a good domino goal for the day, is cleaning off this desk and making it look nice again, because I think I got a little crazy with the clutter. Let me show you. So I understand that this is probably not that bad considering a lot of people probably make a way bigger mess than this, but I need to figure out what to do with my old camera because I got this new one. I have old headphones because these sometimes die or don't charge right away. I have notebooks for meetings with clients and stuff. I got external hard drive and just a lot of post-it notes because I'm a big post-it person. But yeah, I need to clean this up. I need to wipe everything down, make it look fresh and clean. Yeah, and then I think we can get started on the next part or the next phase. So let's clean up. I'm trying to make another one because this one needs a new pot and I want to have something to replace it. So I'm making up another one. Hopefully it works out. Cross your fingers. This is just a tray I get from IKEA. This makes it easy. If I ever need to use this space, I just pick up all my computer stuff and just move it to another location or just hide it away. And then if you know, you know. So this is how this is now looking. I mean, I understand I still have some stuff in this little container, but I mean, honestly, this is looking much better. I think we're ready to tackle the next phase, which is to look at the goals, look at my habit, look at what I want my ideal day to look like, and start putting together a new routine and maybe like give everything a little refresh. So let's do that part now. Alright, so I just went over my goals and I cleaned up my Google Calendar, which was great. Got a lot done there. It needed to be refreshed. I had a lot of tasks on my calendar that just were cluttering things up. I got really into creating Google tasks and assigning them places on the calendar, but I think I went a little overboard with it, and that's okay. That's about testing something new or implementing something new into your routine to see how it works. And obviously I went a little crazy and it didn't work, but that's okay. We live and learn. So I cleaned my Google Calendar up, I decluttered it, refreshed it, reorganize things, so I feel a lot better about that. I went through my goals for, coming up for the second half of this year. I don't tend to set goals in do monthly stints of goals. It's just not the way my brain works. So tend to have a 6-month vision on what I want to try to achieve and the milestones that I want to hit. So therefore I don't have to sit there and repeat and keep going and harp on those things every month. It's just That's just the way my brain works. So I didn't know if that would be helpful for you, that you don't have to set monthly goals every single month. You could do quarterly, you could do 6 month like me, or even implement yearly. But if you need any help with any type of goal planning, I do have a 90-day kind of goal getter planner. That's the system I use. So I'll link that in the description below. It's totally free, so you can download that at any time. You can use the paper version and print it off, or you can write it in a notebook, or I just throw it in Google Drive and then I just edit it with a PDF editor. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's next on our list? I have to clean the bedside table. I let this get a little messy, and I'm sad to say I have never had a bedside light. The light has always been on my husband's side, and we've lived in this house for 10 years. I don't know what I'm doing. So I picked up new lamps, and I'll link them below. I'll link anything I can below, but we need a refresh. Leave stuff accessible while I'm building a habit. Once the habit's built, I don't need to leave it out anymore. I know what I'm doing. So I need to clean it up and refresh. I'm testing out a new nighttime routine, so I'll be sharing all about that in an upcoming video. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't, if you want to check that out. But anyway, for now, let's clean up this mess I've made. Let me show you what I'm working with. So this is my cluttered nightstand fake plant, because I don't know what the lighting looks like in here to grow anything. I'm a little nervous, but I've kind of accumulated some stuff. We gotta clean up this basket and put stuff like maybe in the basket. And then also, why are my winter slippers still out? I don't know. And then I need to figure out this charging situation. That's the biggest thing, because I just have cords everywhere. Dust everything off and let's try and fix this up. If anybody has like a good charging situation in their bedroom, please share it with me in the comments below, because I desperately need something that is not like this tangled mess. I think it looks pretty good. I put this nice lamp there, and I cleaned up the cords, put stuff away, cleaned it up. I mean, my cord situation is still a little messy in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a bedside table. And honestly, when you're standing up and looking at it, it looks so much cleaner now anyway. It's not that bad. It's livable. But if you do have any suggestions on charging stations or how you combat this, please let me know. And then this is kind of my husband's side of the bed. You can see like he has the same lamp, he has the same basket. It's a little darker on this side. Don't look at his suitcase that's still sitting out from our trip. And then yeah, and then I just put a candle and some books on his side. So these lamps are really nice because they have like a USB port. You can see I did the same, like I used a claw clip, but they have USB ports. So on his side it was kind of nice because he doesn't have as many chargers as I do. All right, so we're back at my workstation because I want to show you the last step I'm going to do for this little mid-year refresh. And that's going to be to update my vision board. I have a vision board that I create every year. Yes, I'm one of those people. I put it as my laptop background, and I also have a version that goes on my phone as the lock screen. So I need to update those. And I'm going to show you what I mean by update. I don't just let the vision board live there and just go stagnant. I am actually going to update it as I reach the goals or reach those things that I'm trying to achieve. So I have a couple photos that I just took with my iPhone real quick, and I'm going to update the vision board. I'm going to show you how I do this. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have my camera set up, and I have my computer. Something's going to record, and I'm going to have something for you. So this is my vision board for 2023. And as you can see, there is a photo here of me with my car when I got my car like 4 years ago. That was like a wish list dream for me to have. And I actually updated my vision board with that photo because it's something that I always wanted and I was able to achieve. Even though it didn't happen this year, that's the point of the vision board, is to get your mind into, or your subconscious to think that these items are going to happen this year. And that's how you kind of put yourself in a good mood and a good vibe to achieve all the other things on your board. That's a little hack. So if you haven't done that already, put something on there that you've already manifested or you've already achieved to kind of get yourself in the mindset of, hey, I'm going to achieve these goals. And you can see over here, I had a photo of a girl with a new vlogging setup. I got a new camera for my birthday and I'm so excited. So I want to be able to update the vision board to reflect this new goal that I achieved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually I took 2 photos here. I wasn't sure which one was going to go the best. So I'm just going to throw this in here and I'm just going to update it. I always have a goal of traveling. So I'm going to just update this photo with a photo of me actually from an airplane when I flew recently to Portland. And then I'm just going to like play with this a little bit. Like I'm going to drag this one onto this one. That way it layers it a little better and looks a little nicer. And you can see Mount Hood here in the background. Super fun. And honestly, I could even go like this and make it a little bigger. So, and now I'm going to do the same for my lock screen on my iPhone. All right, you can see that this is a very similar board to what I was just working with. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to just pop in those same photos and replace the ones that I did before. Just keep in mind that this is on the computer screen, but it'll look better once it's on your phone. And then I am actually, let's see, where's the vlogging setup? I do have this other photo of my camera. That's awesome. Like, so now I have 1, 2, 3 photos of my actual vision coming to life, even though 2 of them only happened this year so far. I'm sure I could take a couple more photos. I do have another trip coming up later this year that I think is going to cover quite a few of these photos. And then I just download these to my computer, send the phone one to my phone, and just replace all my backgrounds. And that was the last step to my mid-year reset, and I feel a lot better. I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. I feel like my desk is now refreshed and clean, and I can work in a creative space again. I can also go into my new nightly routine that I'm going to share with you guys, and I really wanted to test it out before I actually share it with you to give you my full thoughts and my full like review, if you will. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope that this maybe gave you a little encouragement to do your own mid-year reset and see how it goes, and just, you know that you can pivot. Don't think you have to do it all in one day. You can break it up in a few days. Make a list and maybe tackle the things over the course of a weekend. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to get it done all in one day. I did a few things here, but honestly, I could have probably done a little thing each day and spread it out so it wasn't all condensed. So that, just do with what works for you. So with that, I'll see you next week. Bye.